I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
We are here to watch YGOTAS, episode 72.
Is this the episode where it's called Rex and Weevil do Atlantica, which is a reference to one of the Beavis and Butthead movies or something? And
Wait a minute, Beavis and Butthead movies?
I don't know if they're movies. They might have been like, or some special. I don't know. I never watched that show. So this is like where they get recruited. Because you were. This is the episode where they get recruited by the Orocakabalos and they meet the great man of darts.
Maybe they're the ones that Darts says, you must do him.
No, I heard that was from like one of the villain specials or something. Like Merrick's Evil
Is
Council.
that actually going to happen? I swear to God.
It's a different video. It's not going to be in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Bridge series. It's like a spin-off.
That's dumb.
It's like a short series. I think we have to watch it. What happened last time? I liked the bit where it was like,
the breakup.
It's like, Yugi went away. It's like, okay, I think I'm good. Ah! And then I think they're going to come back, and then Joey's going to punch him in the face. It was in the original animated thing, then they took it out for English, and then they made like some reference to it earlier in the show. There was like, I think it was like the courtroom episode with when Joey was going up against Judge Man. He's like, Has Mr. Wheeler ever been violent to you? And it shows like, I'm sorry, Joey. I ate your sandwich. And then he punches him in the face. Let's go.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is filmed before a dead, crying pharaoh.
All of the photos were him crying.
Why my Tiba top 5 is vastly superior to the real
she's
one.
vlogging. How did Duke get his car back?
Yup.
Copernicus is alive.
Whoa.
Yugi, my love! I always believed in you!
We knew you could do it, Yugi, because the bond of friendship between you and the Pharaoh is stronger than anything in the known
Cancel the celebration, Taya. Yugi lost.
But we had a whole party planned and everything. Everyone signed this greeting card saying congrats on the friendship.
Oh my god.
It's true. I lost. No longer am I the king of games. Now I'm just an average, super talented, devastatingly handsome loser with magical powers. I might as well be Joey.
I'll show you who's
There it is.
handsome.
Yep.
That's
That's
me.
me.
Probably
You're
wondering how I got here.
Ended up in this situation. Well, here's how.
Ah!
And that's how I ended up in this situation. Anyway, moving on. Rolling.
Joey, children might imitate that sort of behavior.
Oh, come on, Taya. Who's gonna get violent just because they saw me punching?
Tristan.
Why are you joking me?
Joey made this look really cool.
I want to see my man dodge, man.
Fascinating.
What is it, Rebecca?
For the record, I'm still running. Don't anybody take pity on me or anything.
My father was studying some ancient Atlantean ruins right before all this went down.
Because it'd be very embarrassing if someone took pity on me.
We don't have time for your Kingdom Hearts fanfiction, little girl.
First, that's Atlantica. Second,
Is
look
it?
at this photo.
I'll just be
Atlantica?
right over here
What
wiggling
is that?
myself.
That's
Please,
the
pay me no
world
mind.
of Little
These
Mermaid.
Atlantean ruins were
Ooh.
destroyed
It's not a
shortly
good
after
world.
all those monster
I don't like
attacks
it.
started.
Well, do you think it was Donald or Goofy?
Don't be dumb, Duke. Clearly, this was the Heartless's doing.
Why isn't anybody telling me I'm special? I told you not to say anything, Alistair.
All I did was tell him to stay out of the cockpit.
They've been giggling the whole time.
Gentlemen, welcome to my humble abode. I trust you will find our accommodation.
Accommodations.
What?
What?
Huh?
My apologies. Let me rephrase myself.
I forgot about the hair.
What? Yeah. Huh?
Master Darts, I was successful in acquiring the Pharaoh's soul.
That's where you are wrong, Raphael.
Raphael.
I'm bowing.
Get a gobblers of this, mates. Turns out you pinched the wrong mucker's soul. You were supposed to grab the Pharaoh, but you wound up with this knobhead instead.
You have duped the wrong man. You gay moto will not be enough
You
to
gay
stop
moto.
the great Leviathan. We must redouble our effort to wield the weak havoc upon the...
You guys are dorks.
Yeah, what are you guys
Wow, coming
doing
from these
here?
two?
Just like doing people, man. Valor wants to do my Valentine, actually.
Yep.
I was tried and failed to do Seto Kaba.
Happens to 1 in 5 men.
And I just watched Raphael do Yuge Moto, the one guy.
I've just given up arguing at this point. Whoa, this cult is all about doing people.
Yeah, we gotta join.
In order to inherit the power of the
Or Kakamalaos.
you gotta pass a little trial. Take these cows.
Whoa, free cards.
Hang on, fart knocker. There's nothing on these.
That's because you gotta do some of this first, man.
Whoa.
Oh, they're doing
I'm
drugs.
gonna do math.
These oral
Meth.
games are hardcore.
Surprise!
No, Grandpa! The party was canceled!
But I distinctly heard people talking enthusiastically about scientific discoveries. And if that doesn't indicate that it's time to party hardy, I don't know what does. Wait, how are you even here? Weren't you the whole reason I left to go fight Raphael in the first place? As it happens, if you had just waited around for 10 minutes, I would have showed up of my own accord. So this whole traumatic experience could have been completely avoided if I hadn't arbitrarily left in the middle of the night. Turns out, yes.
Fuck.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to go scream into a pillow for the next 5 minutes. While you're doing that, I'll explain a bunch of things that I learned about Atlantis, the place where the Orichalcos stone comes from. Thousands of years ago, Atlantis stood as one of the most advanced civilizations known to mankind.
Whale noises.
It was an unparalleled paradise. But then one day, an evil king called forth a dreadful
is-
creature
what the
from
fuck?
the depths of the earth. Using the
It sounds like that noise that
Orichalcos
Jim Carrey
stone
makes
to command
in
it.
Dumb and Dumber.
I made copies of the inscriptions I found in
Please
the
have one of their faces
and
be
had
red.
them sent to Florida. It seems to me that in order to stop these guys, we first have to go to Florida. Did Tristan just contribute to the plot? So we could visit Mickey Mouse at Disney World. And there it is.
To prove your worth, you must reach in and grab these rocks from the purest Ormacaculos. If you are worthy, you will be able to control their emanating, pulsating, doing power.
And if we're not?
Oh, then Ormacaculos will just take your soul, man, but that ain't gonna happen unless you're incompetent.
I don't know about this, Rex.
We'll be fine, dude. We already lost our souls when we played that Black Sabbath song backwards, remember?
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. And stuff.
There's no way they're worthy. They're the laughing stock of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain Gallery.
They did it.
The Ormacaculos never lies. Welcome our newest members, Rex Wapta and
You gotta be-
Weevil.
they're just like, you gotta be
Wonderwood.
fucking kidding me.
Together, we will be taken seriously.
Looks like you were wrong, Alistair. Now we're the laughing stock of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Villain Gallery.
Ooh.
We can't build an elevator in
Seto Kaiba?
because that sounds like something a guy who doesn't want to keep his job would say.
Sir, this space elevator project, what you're proposing is,
Really, really cool.
I was going to say massively unnecessary and likely to bankrupt the whole company.
Really? Well, when you need to go into space and you don't have a convenient way to get there, I'll be laughing at you. From outer space, where I will be. Naive fool.
He makes
Why
that.
do you want to build
That
an
is the thing he
elevator into
has.
space, bro?
I had a really bad experience with stairs one time, Mokuba.
Oh, God.
Never again. Never again.
Mr.
Do this in
Kaiba,
the
you
Sasuke
have a
does.
call from a Joseph Wheeler on line 1.
Oh, good. Something else to be angry at. What is it, Wheeler?
Kaiba, can you fly us to Florida, pretty please?
No.
Oh
They
man.
ask.
Ask me again.
Can you fly us to Florida?
Still no.
Why did you tell me to...
It just feels really good to disappoint you. Speaking of which, what's going on with Yugi?
Oh, he's just sad because he lost a children's card game. Well, actually, it's more complicated than that.
See, Yugi was trying to stop these guys from wiping out all of humanity.
And in the process, he ended up losing the person that means more to him than anyone else.
So he's kind of going through a lot of emotional
You
trauma.
fucking lost?
Haven't hit rock bottom enough.
Yugi lost a card game!
Yeah.
I thought we had something special.
Oh, come
Yugi.
on.
What is our rivalry? Just one big joke to you? I committed to beating you in a card game, and I thought I could rely on you to be true to me as your most hated enemy. But I guess I was wrong.
Kaiba, it's not what it looks like.
I bet you say
That
that to
was-
all the duelists. If I had
Oh.
had parents, I bet
They would have told me that you were no good for me.
And let me tell you one last thing. All those times I got angry and declared that I would have my vengeance on you, I
was faking it!
I can't wait to ride Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh god, this is good shit. Yeah, I totally forgot. It's been a while since we watched these. I totally forgot that Darts' hair changes colors. This is so good. And I just love whenever like anybody new interacts with Darts and he's like, hey, I'll give you the power to Orcacolos, man. All you gotta do is reach in and grab his pulsating powers. What? So seriously, I can't understand you. Did you know that?
I mean, they did start the do instead of duel thing.
Did you know?
Not as much of a hard hitter, though.
Did you know that Kaiba actually built an elevator to space? That's the joke.
Fucking why?
Because he's Seto Kaiba.
And I'm Jace Tendeski. What's your point?
But you're not Seto Kaiba. That's the point. And then I love it's been a while since we've gotten like a really good, you know how the opening credits is like the cars passing by, but there's like different memes and shit on it? This one was just all Yugi crying in the previous episode.
I mean, that's what those cars were at the beginning?
Yeah, it was all just him crying.
I totally did not see that. How did I miss that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And of course, they just took it to the extreme. It's like, we're having a party. Friendship party. So the next, judging by thumbnails, the next episode is the one where Yugi and Joey duel Rex and Weevil. By the way, do we still technically just call him Yugi? Even though I know it's not Yugi, it's the Pharaoh.
Yeah, he has said that he's been referred to as Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't remember that. I remember people called him Yami for a bit, and I'm like, where did that come from? Because doesn't Yami just mean like shadow or something? Or it means something, because like people refer to like him as Yami Yugi, and they refer to the spirit of the Millennium Ring as like Yami Bakura in like I think certain Japanese versions or something.
Yami Yugi, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
How's that confusing for you?
No, but you mean like that's not his name. Where did Yami come from? Like no one ever calls him Yami, even when they don't know his name. He's just the Pharaoh. But we still are supposed to call him Yugi, right? Even though it's just the Pharaoh and controlling the body right now.
Why are you thinking about it so much?
Like sometimes, this is the things that keep me up at night. Okay, I'll just be chilling in the middle of the night, and then I pop open in the cold sweat like, oh God, what's his name? I want more darts. That's all I gotta say. Let's end the episode.
We'll get more darts.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm Josh.
I'm Jay.
We'll see you guys in the next one.